So can we just slow down?
And our live game is VILLARREAL against Liverpool. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Here are the lineups we've just been given. So it's away we go then. Hit into the middle. Is it in? He's missed, but not by that far.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Matic looks to dink one in. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Thrust towards the front line. Van Dijk. Mane. Thiago. Jordan Henderson. Clears it out of harm's way. Thiago. Fabinho. Lo Celso. Chukwueze. Parejo, Raul Albiol, Coquelin, played it early, he's there to get rid.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Now it's Mane. Lo Celso, Chukwueze. Van Dijk puts it forwards. Torres does well to read it and intercepts. Long and high towards the flank. Played into the middle. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Lobs it in gently. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Robertson, has he found his man? Foyt gets it back, aimed long and direct. Alexander-Arnold pumps it upfield, a long ball but not especially accurate. Villarreal are playing with a pleasing width here,
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Moreno. Lo Celso. Parejo. Lo Celso with the ball through. Robertson boots it upfield. Parejo. Who's going to make this theirs? Spoon forward. Albiol tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago. Aimed long and direct. Jordan Henderson. No, that's not the ball he wanted. In comes the corner. It's come loose. Foyt pumps it upfield. Long shell pass, that's the message there. Fabinho tries the route one option. Lo Celso. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. Fires it in low. Jordan Henderson. Liverpool yet to have a shot on target. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Done very well to intervene. Tries a long pass towards the front. Chukwueze looking for options. Hoisted towards the area. That is wayward. Chip through. That's a throw. Robertson gets his head to it. He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
And the defence can get it clear. And he's whipped it in low. Moreno looks to get on the end of this. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Thiago. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Lo Celso. Foyt plays a clever pass. Now the cross. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Fabinho, aimed forward. Parejo. Good idea, just poorly executed. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Spoon forward. It's a goal kick. Robertson knocks it towards the front. Torres. Parejo. Who's going to make this theirs? Robertson. Aimed long and direct. And out to safety. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Chukwueze. Moreno. Wonderful quick feet. Decent ball. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Fabinho pumps it upfield. Raul Albiol gets it away. Spoon forward. Mane. Defence has got rid of that. Back in once more. He's dealt with that well. Keeper's ball. Raul Albiol tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Robertson aimed long and direct. Albiol gets into the right position to intercept. Torres. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Foyt. Robertson pumps it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Parejo. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Fabinho. Spoon forward. Has he found his man? Foyt hoofs it forward. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a long forward pass. Diaz. Jordan Henderson is long and forward. Ball's gone out of play. Henderson crosses one in. Oh, what a lovely delivery, it deserved better.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross and really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his...
Throw it. Goes direct to the front line. Robertson plays it long. Now it's Mohamed Salah. An early chance, their first of the game.
I thought the keeper did ever so well in closing down the angle. He stayed big and he made the target a lot smaller. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled and now they've got to back it up.
Defence has got rid of that. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
It's a long forward pass. Lo Celso pushes it out wide. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold boots it upfield. Oh, that's neat. Foyt, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Aimed long and direct. Chukwueze looking to get on the end of this. Mohamed Salah desperately wants to get on the end of this. Coquelin. Hit long and direct. That's the throw. Fabinho pumps it upfield. Torres does well there, alert. Lo Celso played out to the wing. Alexander-Arnold tries to get it forward quickly. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Who's going to make this theirs? Villarreal are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Fabinho looks to bypass the midfield. Clears it out of harm's way. Good idea, just poorly executed. Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Mane. Diaz. Spoon forward. And the defence can get it clear. Long and high towards the flank. Diaz. Surely he scores! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, the precision wasn't quite in keeping with the quality of the strike, but there was lots of power behind it.
Out to the flank. Out for a throw. Mane. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Matip knocks it towards the front. Foyt tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago, aimed long and direct. Chukwueze, still goalless at the moment. Lo Celso looking for options. It's come loose. Diaz with a good steal, well played. He goes long. Salah.
Mohamed Salah can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Lo Celso. Matip. Robertson, has he found his man? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Torres. Raul Albiol tries a through ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Robertson. Mane. Looks like a good ball through. It goes to show he is human after all.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Thiago with a long pass. Tries to dink it in. That's a half-decent try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Played out to the wing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Thiago, he's gone long. Robertson crosses in a low one. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Albiol with a long pass out wide. Thiago. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Who's going to make this theirs? He's done well to tidy up the situation. Pumps it upfield. Thiago. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Matip. Forward it goes. Raul Albiol gets it away, and it's Salah. Chukwueze. Robertson gets it back. Lo Celso. Mane. Robertson pumps it forwards. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Lo Celso. Parejo tries to get it forward quickly. Lo Celso. Long and high towards the flank. Gets it back. And it's Parejo. Parejo spreads it wide. That's a throw. What a throw in. It's one! That was mighty close.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Matip. Alexander-Arnold. Spoon forward. Away from immediate danger. Diaz tries lifting it over. Parejo. Coquelin. Lo Celso. Coquelin. Hoisted towards the area.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Alexander-Arnold. Diaz.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Dinks one in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aimed long and direct. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Foyt tries the route one option. Jordan Henderson. Liverpool are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Diaz passes it through. He can get that clear. And it's Salah. Foyt pumps it upfield. Lo Celso. Villarreal seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Yeah, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Who's going to make this theirs? Robertson tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Foyt plays it into the channel. Oh, not quite. Mane. Looks to thread it through. Moreno crosses it. Aim forward. Mohamed Salah desperately wants to get on the end of this. Now it's Mane. Mane plays a clever pass. Hand out to safety. Thiago. Now the pass. Get a throw in. Alexander-Arnold looks to bypass the midfield. Done very well to intervene. Deftly done. Moreno looking to get on the end of this. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Alexander-Arnold pumps it upfield. Oh, good interception. Parejo. Aimed long and direct. Van Dijk. Liverpool still to register a shot on target. Parejo. Spoon forward. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, good hand from the keeper. Oh, nearly. He's not going to get that. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Foyt with a long pass out wide. And it's Salah. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Coquelin positions himself well and cuts it out. Salah, early ball. Tries a long pass towards the front. Aimed long and direct. Fabinho pumps it upfield. The defence can get it clear. Foyt. Lo Celso. And it's Moreno. Moreno going full steam down the flank. Moreno has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Firmly met. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? It's a loose ball. He's had a shot! Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Crosses into the box. Well,
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Goes direct to the front line. Albiol does well there, alert. Who's going to make this theirs? Decent progress down the left. Robertson. Mane. Ball's gone out of play. Lo Celso. Moreno. Torres. Drives it towards the front. Tries to dink it in. Robertson. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Spoon forward. Chukwueze. Thiago gets it away. Albiol tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's neat. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Raul Albiol. And it's Moreno. Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Aimed long and direct. Clears it out of harm's way. Mane crosses one in. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Well, that's where he wants it. Lo Celso. Chukwueze. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, look, I don't think you can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
Coquelin pumps it upfield. Foyt. He's made sure that that won't get through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Foyt did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Parejo. Forward it goes. Van Dijk. Who's going to make this theirs? Well played, he saw that coming. Chukwueze. Where to from here? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Loose, who's getting there? He's missed another one.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Clears it out of harm's way. Out for a throw. Mohamed Salah. Torres. Long and high towards the flank. Chukwueze goes for the cross. No question, that's a foul. Robertson goes long. Chukwueze. Torres. Out to the left it goes. Moreno. Van Dijk. Mane. Jordan Henderson. Spoon forward. Managed to get it away. Foyt tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago. Jordan Henderson. Played out to the right. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Chukwueze. Played out to the wing. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Matip to play it forward. Torres positions himself well and cuts it out. Parejo looks to dink one in. And out to safety. Looks like a good ball through. And that's been repelled. Liverpool get it back again. It's the throw. Hoisted towards the area. Real Albiol. Villarreal seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
Huh?
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Looks to slip it through. That'll be a throw. Fabinho tries the route one option. Needed a better pass there. Foyt pumps it upfield. Lo Celso. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thiago. Jordan Henderson. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Moreno. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's a long forward pass. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Robertson hoofs it forward. Foyt. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Goes direct to the front line. It's a loose ball, lofted into the middle.
There's a pattern developing in this game, and the right flank is the productive one. Well, I suppose you could say that, yeah, there's been a more pronounced threat down that side, but how long will they be able to avail of it? You know, surely there's going to be a reaction at some stage, and they're going to have to come up with another little solution. Villarreal, they're going to have to do some adjusting now to try and contain this threat. Someone's going to have to take charge of defensive duties and sort this out.
Jordan Henderson. Fabinho. Aimed long and direct. Jordan Henderson. Matip. He's gone long. Away from immediate danger. Who's going to make this theirs? Matip plays it into the channel. Diaz looking to get on the end of this. Moreno. Thiago. Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Floats one over. Small kick. Tries to stroke it through. Dealt with that well. Has gone out. Lo Celso! Defence has got rid of that. Crosses one in. Turns and goes back. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Dinks one in. And it's Thiago, fired in from distance. Foyt. Torres tries to get it forward quickly. Foyt with a long pass. And the defence can get it clear. Spoon forward. Torres battles to win it back. Parejo. Forward it goes. Matip gets it away. Real Albiol. Foyt, deftly done. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Aimed long and direct.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Drives it towards the front. Fabinho. Mohamed Salah pushes to get on the end of it. Parejo. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Alexander-Arnold pumps it upfield. Diaz. Mohamed Salah with the ball through. Is it in? Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Aimed long and direct. Lo Celso. Foyt tries to get it forward quickly. Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah gets into a dangerous position. Parejo. Spoon forward. Defence has got rid of that. Who's going to make this theirs? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looking to hit the front line. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Diaz. Well positioned to make that interception. Lo Celso. Foyt plays a clever pass. Now the cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Fabinho, aim forward. Parejo. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Spoon forward. It's a goal kick. Robertson knocks it towards the front. Torres. Parejo. Who's going to make this theirs? Robertson, aimed long and direct, and out to safety. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Moreno, wonderful quick feet, decent ball, good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Fabinho pumps it upfield. Raul Albiol gets it away, spoon forward. Mane. Defence has got rid of that. Back in once more. He's dealt with that well. The keeper's ball. Raul Albiol. Thiago. And back out it comes. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Raul Albiol tries to get it forward quickly, and Dijk cuts it out. Thiago tries to dink it in. Moreno. Coquelin. Fabinho plays it out to the wing. Raul Albiol looks to thread it through. Robertson. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now the pass. He's had a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Ball. Who's going to get there? Matip. Van Dijk. And back to the keeper. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lo Celso passes it through. It's gone a long way up and away. Lo Celso plays a clever pass. Goes direct to the front line. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Foyt boots it upfield. Lo Celso plays it long. Goal! VILLARREAL! There is the breakthrough! What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Thiago battles to win it back. Moreno. Coquelin. Promising cross. Henderson gets good distance on it. Lo Celso. Who's going to make this theirs? Jordan Henderson. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Moreno. Lo Celso. Tries a long pass towards the front. Aimed long and direct. Raul Albiol. Spoon forward. It's a long forward pass. Thiago crosses into the box. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Coquelin pumps it upfield. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Now it's Mane. Mane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looks like a good ball through. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Away from immediate danger. Mane displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's gone long. Mane looks to get on the end of this. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Drilled in low. Great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
It's a good-looking cross. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Foyt. Coquelin conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Matip. Aimed long and direct. Another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
That is wayward.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Alexander-Arnold, played out to the right. Who's going to make this theirs? Van Dijk hoofs it forward. Has he found his man? Albiol with the ball through. He's made certain that won't get through. Alexander-Arnold looks to slip it through. And the defence can get it clear. Mane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Coquelin done very well to intervene. Keeper's got good distance on that. Raul Albiol. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Matip. Alexander-Arnold. Parejo. And it's Henderson. Tries a through ball. Mane. Swept in. Clears it out of harm's way. Van Dijk. Spoon forward. Ball's gone out of play. Diaz has it in a wide position, so what next? They've managed to get it away. Mohamed Salah with a delicate ball. And in it goes! Liverpool are all square. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Van Dijk. Chukwueze. Lo Celso. Out to the left it goes. Up he gets! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Who's going to make this theirs? And that's been repelled. It's come loose. Now the pass. Lo Celso passes it through. He's off on a marauding run. Goal! VILLARREAL! And they get themselves in front!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Villarreal get themselves into the lead. Out wide to the right. Coquelin. Raul Albiol. Torres. Raul Albiol. Torres. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Diaz gets into a dangerous position. Ball's out on the left now. Lo Celso. Alisson gets it upfield. Lo Celso. Looks like a good ball through. Needed a better pass there. Matip to play it forward. Oh, good interception. And the first half is done.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger...
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Raul Albiol. Foyt looks to slip it through. Matip tries to locate someone up front. Away from immediate danger. Lo Celso. Chukwueze. Now the pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Lovely bit of skill. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Who's going to make this theirs? He's made sure that that won't get through. Parejo. Foyt. Raul Albiol. Torres. Tries to get it forward quickly. Clears it out of harm's way. Lo Celso. Coquelin. Robertson goes long. Done very well to intervene. That's gone a long way up and away. Mane. Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the front line. Coquelin. Torres drives it towards the front. Lo Celso. Lo Celso! Robertson. Mane already, of course, on the score sheet. Managed to get it away. Robertson. Villarreal have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Lo Celso. Torres. Liverpool just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Goes out once more. Mohamed Salah. Aimed long and direct. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And it's Coquelin. Coquelin floats one over. Diaz, spoon forward. Pumps it upfield. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Forward it goes. Alexander-Arnold, deftly done. Can he finish? No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Foyt with a delicate ball. Alexander-Arnold. Who's going to make this theirs? Aimed long and direct. Parejo. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Fabinho. Mohamed Salah desperately wants to get on the end of this. Real Albion. Van Dijk. Spoon forward. Diaz. Matip. Jordan Henderson. Thiago. Fabinho. Ball swung in.
Ambitious to say the least, he seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Lo Celso. Coquelin. Foyt. Albiol tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah. Robertson. It's a good-looking cross.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Torres. Chukwueze. Parejo. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. And that's been repelled. Has a hit! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Alexander-Arnold pumps it upfield. Robertson, who's going to make this theirs? Coquelin. Aimed long and direct. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mohamed Salah pushes to get on the end of it. Thiago tries lifting it over. It's a throw. Chip through. Lo Celso, still just that single goal and we are nearly done. He's being closely tested here. Spoon forward. Who's going to make this theirs? Torres. Goes long and forward. Liverpool need to hold on for a few more moments. Alexander-Arnold. Diaz. Passes it through. A chance! Chukwueze. Lo Celso. Parejo with the ball through. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Lo Celso. Moreno had a shot.
The with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long...
A tight old game so far. Can that change now?
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Lo Celso, Torres, Moreno demanding a quick ball here. Moreno needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Diaz lofted into the middle. Lo Celso, Parejo, Chukwueze, Parejo, Lo Celso, Parejo, hoists it high, shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Robertson hoisted towards the area. Henderson plays it out to the wing. Raul Albiol. Chukwueze. Raul Albiol. Coquelin. Looks like a good ball through. Moreno. Ball swung in. Jordan Henderson. Diaz. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aimed long and direct.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Coquelin pumps it upfield. Robertson. Mohamed Salah is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Jordan Henderson. Spoon forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Parejo tries to get it forward quickly. Lo Celso. Fabinho gets good distance on it. Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lo Celso. Parejo pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Mane, well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And it's Moreno. Lo Celso. Who's going to make this theirs? Foyt pumps it upfield. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Parejo! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, he should have done better and he knows it. Away from immediate danger. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Thiago. Chukwueze. Moreno. Raul Albiol. Parejo boots it upfield. Managed to get it away. Torres. Parejo. Jordan Henderson. Parejo battles to win it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Torres. Lo Celso. And it's Moreno. Moreno, deftly done. Coquelin with a beautifully timed run. Coquelin. Foyt. Mane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Diaz. Now the pass. Alexander-Arnold goes for the cross. Oh, not the best of headers. Spoon forward. Matip. Moreno with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Foyt. Albiol knocks it towards the front. Moreno tries lifting it over.
Villarreal are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
Aimed long and direct. It was always going to be the keepers. Torres. Lo Celso. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Salah. That's put paid to a promising move. And it's Moreno. Henderson demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Matip. Moreno. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Coquelin! Matip knocks it away. Mohamed Salah. It's Moreno, out to the left it goes. Keeper's got good distance on that. Moreno passes it through. Raul Albiol.
Do they stick or twist? Caution or risk? You know, what will they rue more? I think it'd be a cautious mindset they'd regret more for me, so I'd like to see them try and go and win this.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Thiago. Moreno, good challenge, he just stood firm. 5 minutes left on the clock. Jordan Henderson. Moreno. Looks to slip it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. Promising cross. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Mane looking to get on the end of this. Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? Now the pass. Lo Celso. Raul Albiol. Salah. Jordan Henderson with a long pass. Torres. Jordan Henderson floats one over. Managed to get it away. Played in early. Lo Celso. Torres pumps it upfield. Spoon forward. Mane. Thiago. Henderson. Good clearance and very necessary. Now the cross.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Lo Celso. Foyt. Aimed long and direct. And out to safety. Robertson. Mane. Robertson. Van Dijk. Matip. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah with the ball through. Diaz drills one in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Coquelin tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Aimed long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. Lo Celso. Matip. Back to the keeper and try something new. Fabinho. Thiago. Villarreal have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Jordan Henderson. Oh, that's a waste. Lo Celso. Towards the hour mark and still no goals. Moreno did well to pick out Moreno, but he couldn't do anything with it. Robertson. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Torres. Chukwueze. Lo Celso. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mohamed Salah gets into a dangerous position. Lo Celso. Coquelin. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alexander-Arnold. Well into the second half and still there's nothing between them. Pumps it upfield. Fabinho. Who's going to make this theirs? Mane with a delicate ball. Too much on it. And that's the keeper's.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Boone forward. Torres tries to get it forward quickly. Foyt. Coquelin. Moreno. Parejo. And it's Coquelin. Promising cross. Lo Celso! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Matic. Fabinho pumps it upfield. Coquelin. Torres. It's a long forward pass. Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson. Diaz. Parejo battles to win it back. Torres. Real Albiol. Torres. Parejo. Torres. Lo Celso looks to get on the end of this. Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Aimed long and direct. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. And it's Moreno. Mohamed Salah. Tries a through ball. It's Salah! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
Foyt, forward it goes. In by Coquelin. He's dealt with that well. Salah. Looks like a good ball through. Mane. It's a good looking cross. Away from immediate danger. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Who's going to make this theirs? Real Albiol. Looks to slip it through. That's not going to make it. Gets it upfield. Foyt with the ball through. Drilled in low. Lo Celso. And the defence can get it clear. Referee's given a throw. Crunching tackle. Mane with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Parejo. That's gone a long way up and away. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Clears it out of harm's way. Fabinho.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Matic pumps it upfield. Alexander-Arnold. spoon forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hit long and direct. Lo Celso. Torres tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Mohamed Salah passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Torres. Parejo. Torres goes long and forward. Salah. Played out to the right. Diaz could try cutting inside here. Chukwueze boots it upfield. Parejo. Foyt. Coquelin. And it's Moreno. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than...
Parejo. Aimed long and direct. Diaz pumps it upfield. Diaz needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Tries a through ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Torres. Moreno makes himself available. Van Dijk. Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Matip tries to get it forward quickly. Spoon forward.
Mohamed Salah can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Lo Celso. Moreno. Matip. Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Diaz. Now the cross. Henderson shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Pumps it upfield. Parejo hits it back. Torres tries to get it forward quickly. Matip. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Chip through. Raul Albiol. Parejo. Torres. Hoists it high. Aimed long and direct. Who's going to make this theirs? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Salah. Diaz has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Parejo tries to get it forward quickly. Spoon forward. Torres gets it back.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Alexander-Arnold. Aimed long and direct. And the through ball is intercepted. Thiago. Mane pumps it upfield. And out to safety. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Lo Celso. Foyt. Now the pass. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Henderson is being picked on here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Foyt tries to get it forward quickly, lobs it in gently. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Jordan Henderson. Robertson. Henderson passes it through. Ball's gone out of play. Lo Celso. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Lo Celso.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Robertson. And it's Mane. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Aimed long and direct. Thiago. Fabinho. Who's going to make this theirs? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Get a throw in. Coquelin. Spoon forward. Lo Celso tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Coquelin pumps it upfield. Diaz goes long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Henderson with the ball through, tries to dink it in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Foyt. Tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Torres.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally we might still get a moment of magic.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Who's going to make this theirs? Moreno. Now the pass.
Villarreal are not functioning with the cutting edge they need.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Foyt. Well, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Moreno needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Into the last 5 minutes. Raul Albiol. Parejo, aimed long and direct. Out towards the flank. He slid it through. Matip tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago. Robertson. Hit long and direct. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Torres. Parejo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Matip. Matip tries to locate someone up front. Away from immediate danger. Lo Celso. Chukwueze. Now the pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Lovely bit of skill. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Who's going to make this theirs? He's made sure that that won't get through. Parejo. Foyt. Raul Albiol. Torres. Tries to get it forward quickly. Clears it out of harm's way. Lo Celso. Coquelin. Robertson goes long. Done very well to intervene. It's gone a long way up and away. Mane. Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the front line. Coquelin. Torres. Drives it towards the front. Lo Celso. Lo Celso! Robertson. Mane already, of course, on the score sheet. Managed to get it away. Robertson. Villarreal have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Lo Celso. Torres. Liverpool just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Goes out once more. Mohamed Salah. Aimed long and direct. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And it's Coquelin. Coquelin floats one over. Diaz. Spoon forward. Pumps it upfield. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Forward it goes. Alexander-Arnold, deftly done. Can he finish? No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Foyt with a delicate ball. Alexander-Arnold, who's going to make this theirs? Aimed long and direct. Parejo. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Fabinho. Mohamed Salah desperately wants to get on the end of this. Real Albion. Van Dijk. Spoon forward. Diaz. Matip. Jordan Henderson. Thiago. Fabinho. Ball swung in.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Lo Celso. Coquelin. Foyt. Albiol tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah. Robertson. It's a good-looking cross.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Torres. Chukwueze. Parejo. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. And that's been repelled. Has a hit! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Alexander-Arnold pumps it upfield. Robertson, who's going to make this theirs? Coquelin. Aimed long and direct. That's put paid to a promising move. Mohamed Salah pushes to get on the end of it. Thiago tries lifting it over. It's a throw. Chip through. Lo Celso, still just that single goal and we are nearly done. He's being closely tested here. Spoon forward. Who's going to make this theirs? Torres. Goes long and forward. Liverpool need to hold on for a few more moments. Alexander-Arnold. Diaz. Passes it through. A chance! Chukwueze. Lo Celso. Parejo with the ball through. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Lo Celso. Moreno had a shot!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long...
It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Jordan Henderson, Mohamed Salah with the ball through. They've won a corner. And out to safety. Van Dijk demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Well, that's where he wants it. Moreno is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Torres. And back to base. Foyt. Coquelin. Lo Celso, thrust towards the front line. Can he find a finish now? Tries the volley. Lo Celso! That's beautiful!
Unbelievable.
And with that goal comes comfort. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Yeah, and he had to adjust his body position to swing at that. It was instinctive and top drawer.
Villarreal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Mohamed Salah gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Moreno looking to get on the end of this. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Thiago. Aimed long and direct. Alexander-Arnold pumps it upfield. Lo Celso passes it through. Moreno looking to get on the end of this. A chance! Moreno passes it square. Brave effort, total commitment.
Yeah, and those runs from deep are always difficult for a defence to pick up, but he still had to throw himself at it to get his head on it.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
That has put a stop to that. Robertson plays it out to the wing. Big chance here! Goes for goal! Foyt can hoist it clear. Now surely! And that's caused a worry or two. Foyt. Moreno tries a through ball. Robertson, spoon forward. Villarreal have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Lo Celso. And it's Moreno. Van Dijk battles to win it back. Keeper's ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Parejo drills one in. Alexander-Arnold tries the route one option. Thiago. Robertson. Now the pass. Fabinho has gone out. Fabinho, deftly done. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Henderson with the ball through. Torres gets it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mane. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
In it goes! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Hoists it high. That's put paid to a promising move. Torres tries a through ball. Moreno with a beautifully timed run. Fabinho goes long and forward. Foyt positions himself well and cuts it out. Fabinho, who's going to make this theirs? Pumps it forwards. Shade too heavy, keeper could pick that up. Tries to get it forward quickly. Van Dijk, aimed long and direct. Alexander-Arnold. Good idea, just poorly executed. Albiol pumps it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Mane. Chip through. Mohamed Salah. Well positioned to make that interception. Moreno. Henderson battles to win it back. Thiago. Alexander-Arnold. Moreno. Now the pass. Foyt looking to get on the end of this. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Thiago passes it through. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Out of play for a goal kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Crunching tackle. Looks like a good ball through. Ball driven towards the far post. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Lo Celso. Alexander-Arnold knocks it towards the front. Van Dijk goes along. Albiol tries to stroke it through. It's a throw in. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Dealt with that well. In once more. Mohamed Salah. Mane. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Salah. Lobs it in gently. Defence has got rid of that. Parejo. Lo Celso tries lifting it over. And he's onside! Alisson gets it upfield. Torres. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Foyt tries to locate someone up front. Looks to dink one in. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Raul Albiol. So what now? Pushes it out wide. Now can he finish? Lo Celso! Lo Celso! That's beautiful! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's it is all over. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. we don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I are safe and sound. We were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow